Hello, hello, hello. So I am actually doing a double feature back to back today. And the main reason for it is because the entire first half of my last stream, and this was my fault, right? So the entire first half of my last stream was my microphone was muted. So this was entirely my fault. I didn't check it before. I checked it beforehand, and then I muted it because I was talking to some people, and I just forced a habit, and then I didn't turn it back on. Um, and if you watch it, if you go to watch the last video, skip to about halfway, and you'll it just I lose my shit a little bit because it was entirely unavoidable. Like last time that happened, my and I kind of explained it in the last one, my OBS didn't recognize my microphone, so it didn't record it. So it was showing that the audio input was fine, but it it just didn't capture it and save it. I'm not entirely sure why it failed. The only thing that I can really think of is just that it didn't recognize it or it was corrupted. This time, entirely my fault. So I'm going to be doing another stream, which, you know what, I'm not too mad about. I am having a blast. As you can see, we are in the city. Now, quick update, just because I don't know how many of you guys are going to have watched the last one. We went through and we started clearing out a lot of the smaller POIs. Right now, we're going to go ahead and tackle. Well, we're going to wait for this to be done. So while that is... Okay, I don't have it on me. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to take this time, because it's not very long. And I am going to, which I don't want to do this very often, but I kind of talked about it in the last one. In the last stream, that I'm going to have to do some crafting, and I'm fine with that. This isn't a no crafting challenge. It's not meant to be, you know, just unbearable. It's not supposed to be miserable. It's just I don't want to spend all my time doing a mega base. That's not what I'm about. While I do like people that do that, it's not my particular cup of tea. So something like this where I'm gathering some, you know, clay soil while I'm waiting for it to craft, that's fine. Like I'm going to have to make forged iron, which means I'm going to have to gather some clay soil and I'm going to have to gather some iron. Most of the iron I can get from just looting buildings. You get a ton of that, or when I do find a wrench, then I'll be able to take stuff apart. But as far as this goes, the second stream goes, like I said, right now I'm just waiting for this to be done. My level 2 iron sledge. Once that is done being crafted, we are going to take on a bigger POI. I mean, I could keep doing smaller POIs, but I don't want to do all of the small POIs and then have nothing but like the Dishong Tower and the, you know, Brothers one. I just feel like doing it that way is going to be a couple of boring episodes and then a couple of episodes where I'm not entirely sure if they're going to get, like, the POI is going to get finished in that stream or not. And work is so hectic right now that I am going to have a hard enough time streaming as it is. So I really don't want to have to... Yep. I really don't want to have to put more strain on the series than absolutely necessary. But that being said, I am excited to get back at it. Okay, I don't need any of that anymore because I already crafted the iron sledgehammer, so I can take all that back. Damn, I shouldn't have moved that over. Put Put that right there. Yeah, last stream was fine. It was fun. I had a good time. Good conversation about shit. None of it recorded. Nice. That's what I like seeing. Alright, let's go ahead. Take the modifiers out of this. That's not what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and put them into this. I don't know how many I could do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lowers degradation, ergonomic grip, stamina usage by 10%. Okay, so I'm going to do weighted and the stamina. And that's just going to have to hold on for now. Yep. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and put this back. This I can scrap. I mean, I could keep it, but I really don't need to. As far as the points are concerned, let's just go ahead and pop this into strength. I need 3. Alright. Let's get on it. Hello, how much have I played? Oh, 7 Days is your favorite game, huh? I've played quite a bit of it. I'm by no means am I a pro, but I do really enjoy it. So this series, this run is me taking on the Desert City, clearing out every POI. Hello, hello, hello. So how long have I been playing it? In total, I think I've been playing it for a couple of years off and on. Hey, what's up? How's it going? All right, let's go ahead and take this one. Lazy Fitness. And as I said in the last one, although my mic was muted, this isn't a, it's not a no crafting challenge. I just rather sink all my points into strength and use the sledge. Sledge and shotgun. Also, if you guys are experiencing any bad frame drops, let me know. I can tweak any of the settings if I have to. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn, this sledgehammer is just brutal, dude. I mean, it's just not even fair. So, you love this game, man. What's your favorite area to play? Do you like the desert biome? Are you more of a snow biome kind of guy? What's your favorite area? How you doing, Hanami? You doing all right? All right, cool. Fucking Skinny Pete. Skinny Pete. You're good? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm a little, upset because, like I said, the first half of my last stream, I completely shit the bed and forgot to unmute my mic after I was talking to somebody, so it is silent. But, whatever. I get to play more games. I get to stream a bit longer, so all things considering, it ain't bad. That's bad. You know what? It could have been worse, though. It could have been the entire stream. or I could, I could have died and had to restart the entire series. So all things considered, it wasn't the worst. Besides that little snafu, overall the game is going pretty well. We've cleared out all of these POIs. So we're making progress on the city. And ultimately that's all you can do, right? Is go one POI at a time. All right, well, that's it for this POI. We can go ahead and mark this one off. That is awesome. And yeah, I can jump, but I can't jump that far. So Hanami, what games do you like to play? What's your go-to, your comfort style, if you will? Oh shit, I missed that. Nice. You like story games? Yeah, story games are nice. There's something about a really good, and also horror games. Yeah, you know what? A good story-based horror game is a lot of fun. I've been thinking about playing some, but I've just been having a blast with this. But no, there's something about a. Oh shit! I think I already did this POI. Yep. There's something about a really good creepy story that just kind of gets under your skin and sticks with you a bit after playing it. All right, where the hell was the other POI we were gonna go to? Was it that one? Okay, so I already did that one. Yeah, the thing is, like, with this game, I've played this game a lot. I know where a lot of the jump scares are going to come from, and it still gets me. Like, I'll be like, okay, there's a zombie to the left, and I'll look to the left, and that'll be the one time the son of a bitch is to my right. Ooh. Got a copper. I mean, overall, I like the serenity of this game. It's repetitious, but like for me, doing the mining for the crafting, that's a bad kind of repetition. Whereas going through buildings and looting, it's fun because you never know exactly what to expect. Like I said, it can always be slightly different. Oh, he's above me. At least it sounds like he's above me. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this one. Actually, I'm going to go to the right first. Oh, shit. See? See what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Is this my favorite game? No, it's not. Right now, it's just kind of my TISM fixation game. but it's a game I always come back to. Holy shit, my heart's still pounding. I was not expecting him to come up from behind. No, but I've actually heard quite a bit about that. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't fully know what that game is. But I've heard that name tossed around plenty. It's one of your favorite games nowadays? That's awesome. What is it about? It's the graphics of this game are lit, buddy. They could be better. I'm actually going to be getting a better graphics card. And once I get a better graphics card, then it'll actually look nice. Right now, I'm just going for like smooth ability. That way you guys aren't trying to watch some staggering, horrible, stuttering gameplay. It's a story game? That's cool. Is it like one of those choose your own adventures? Or not necessarily choose your own adventures, but like, okay, see, bicycle and wheels, nice. I'm blanking, like the comic book, almost graphic novel style game. Is it like that, or is it one that you actually like move around and do that kind of stuff with? Okay, and then that just drops back down to there. Cool. All right, that's another POI down. Well, we still have some areas we can search. So let's go ahead and do that before we just completely leave. I don't need any toilet water. It's paper. I heard you that time, you bastard. See, that's the thing about this game, is if you are good with like sound and sound direction, you'll be solid. Knowing the different zombie sounds and like whether it's coming from down a stairwell or up a stairwell, most of the time you'll be fine. Ooh, night vision mod. I'll take that. Not too bad. Ooh, is that a copper? No, that's just big boy. Alright, cool. Now we're done with this POI. So we can go ahead and mark this off as cleared. Like affiliation or... Wait, by the way, do you have any goals about Twitch? Yeah, so, I mean, kind of, not really. Basically, my wife ended up picking up a job overnight, and so all of a sudden I went from having really no time, because I wanted to spend time with her and my daughter, and because I work a lot, So I had no time to play games to all of a sudden, now I had this block of time where I could actually sit down, play games, record, have a blast doing it, and, you know, whatever happens, happen. So originally like, it wasn't originally meant to be like a job or a career or anything like that. And it's still really not, I suppose. It's just something I do for fun. You know, I get to meet a lot of cool people, and you know, like I have a Discord, I have my own server, but I'm not trying to like necessarily have my own community of people. I get to meet a lot of cool people through other people's servers and shit like that. So it's kind of nice being just somebody that's in a bunch of different groups. Okay, see? That feels too easy. So on choice. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, so I also have a YouTube channel and I just upload all my VODs to it. I don't really do editing. I'm going to start getting into the habit of editing some of my videos and doing like YouTube shorts and shit like that. But again, it's not even necessarily for monetization. It's just, it's fun and it's a unique skill to learn. Let me double check while I have a second. I want to make sure I can't go into big and fast. No, I have to be level 10. Alright, cool. Well, it's like I work blue collar, you know, so I weld, I do engineering projects, I work with concrete, wood, basically any trade. And so this was one area where it's like I've always loved video games. I love playing them. I love the design of them and shit like that. And I wanted to better understand because like I also, again, build drones and do engineering shit. So one day I realized I didn't know anything about like video editing or setting up programs and shit like that, like OBS. I had no idea that OBS even existed. Yeah. What about you? You do you stream? Are you just somebody that likes to hang out? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh my god. Back up. Back up. Oh, you son of a bitch. He tried to get me. Feral. Feral. Swing. God damn. Getting my ass kicked a little bit. My god. Yeah, I used to stream when my PC is not working from last 6 months. Ah, damn, that sucks. What happened to it? It just one of those things where one day it stopped working, or? Did I already kill you? Yeah, I already killed you. Cool. Alright, see, that right there, that's not cool. Because I'm going to jump and I'm going to hit my head. See? Unless we're supposed to be down here. Again, I don't really know. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be down here. Sweet, we've got another cooking grill, which means we can have 2 campfires going. That'll be nice. I don't think I can go down. Oh, no, I can. Okay, I might have to go that way, so I want to check upstairs really quick. Oh, can't go upstairs. Well, that solidifies that. All right. See, it's this quiet. It's this not hearing any zombies that gets me. Because I should be hearing some. You can hear him breathe. Ooh, there's one. All right, let's go ahead and back up out of here. Let's back up. Kind of take stock. We got Skinny Pete. We got a cop. We got a lumberjack. Oh, son of a bitch. I wasn't planning on that cop blowing up, but hell, that worked in my favor. Sorry about that. It was terribly rude of me. So you said your PC isn't working. Is it just a it's like a graphics card issue? Oh shit, I think that's yeah, that's the whole POI. Cool. Let's go ahead and mark this one off. Oh, that's cool. You don't got to apologize, man. We're here just hanging out. And yeah, it really sucks when your PC or suddenly stops working. Yeah, it's a real pisser. I mean, it really does just kind of come out of nowhere. Let's go ahead and hit that supply drop. Because it's not too far away. I'm full on loot, so instead of going to another, like, big POI and just not having any space for the loot, let's go grab this. We can head back to the house, drop some shit off. It's still early enough to where we could do another POI. I don't mind if it dips into the night. Do you know what happened to your PC? Why it stopped? Nah, man. That's that. I feel like that's even worse, right? Like I have to know things I'm due to my work. What do you do for a living? If you don't mind me asking, you obviously don't have to answer if you're uncomfortable with that. Like, I'm an open book. You know, that's kind of why streaming works for me. Okay, don't need that. Nail gun, hell yeah. If I was crafting, this would be awesome. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, so if you're not super familiar with this game, there is a big difference in swing time and reach between the stone and iron sledgehammer, which is why most of my shots have been a bit mistimed today. And if you are watching this on YouTube, guys, go ahead and comment down below what your favorite melee weapon is and why. Like I said, I used to be a spearman. It was my favorite weapon in the game. I thought it was great, but then I tried the sledgehammer once and boom. I'm never looking back. There's just no point. Alright, let's go ahead, eat that, just because I don't really give a shit about storing eggs. Let's see. Alright, cool. All the water's done. Let's go ahead and take all of that. Let's grab some meat. Might as well do this real quick since I'm here. Grab some meat. And son of a bitch, I think I put the coal back. Yeah. Let's get some grilled meat cooking. That's going to be 28:30. 28:30. Are you serious? That's 10 seconds. I got to waste a whole nother one. That's annoying as shit. Oh, due to your work, you couldn't get it. I see what you're saying now. Well, like I said, you know, if I ask you, like, oh, what do you do for a living? If you don't want to tell me, you don't got to tell me. I'm an open book. I don't mind. But I understand that some people don't necessarily feel comfortable with that, and hey, I get it and I respect it. Let's go ahead and move this back. Alright. Cool. Yeah, let's go knock out another POI. We can do a smaller one because of the time, but like I said, I'm also not worried about it going into night, and we don't have many small POIs left. Let's go explore this corner. Let's go see what's over there. Yeah, I think that'll be fun because I think that's like Moe's or Moe Electronics. We're gonna work in a software house. A software house? What do you mean by software house? Oh, digital marketing. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. I wasn't sure if you like missed the space and it was supposed to be like soft warehouse or software house. But no, I get it. Yeah, marketing's cool. There we go, double barrel shotgun. I can get rid of this piece of shit pipe. I'm just scrapping that. I'm not even trying to hold on to it. That is awesome, guys. We can do Prowlin' Pete's? Yeah, okay, so over here we got... Don't know. We got Mo Power Electronics, which that one's not too big. We could do that. What's down here? Prowling Pete's. I'm not sure what that is. You know what? I have no idea what this is, so let's go ahead and do it. Oh, it looks like a little diner. Okay. Ooh, Mega Crush. That's nice. You know, I really should be picking up all these chairs. I don't want to cut down trees because I feel like watching that's boring as shit. So I should be picking up these chairs so I can scrap them for the wood. Okay, you're going to annoy the shit out of me, dude. Where are you? Pete, you dick. Okay, now let's get on to the POI. Another Mega Crush? Nice. I don't gotta worry about her. She's not a runner. She's not feral. I'll take the glue. I don't need anything else. Tomorrow. In the morning. Alright, we'll take care. And, yeah, I mean, this one was a bit of a later stream just because I fucked up the first one. So, good to talk to you, get to meet you, and actually get to chat for a little bit. Go ahead and take care of yourself, get some sleep, and catch you on the next one. And I'm just pulling up here because I hate the design of this. I recognized it once I... Good night. And, yeah, take care. Well, yeah, I'll definitely see you in the next one, I hope. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, he's gonna explode. There we go. Yeah, I remembered this one about halfway through the POI, and I hate the layout of it, so I just pull up to the top. I mean, it is awful. And honestly, if most of your POI can be circumvented like that, honestly, it's probably not worth doing. Now, that's not an all the time thing. That is kind of me just being a little bit of a dick. But I see that a lot where there'll just be these POIs where it's like, I don't understand what the design, what the point of the design was. Seven. Oh shit! I didn't do the clear it because we have cleared this one. Sweet. 7-hour park. What are you? You're just a little parking lot. I'm assuming you can have what? Maybe 2 zombies, 3 zombies. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, Skinny Pete, you prick. You know, the only thing that is making me nervous is the fact that I don't have a antibiotic. I also don't have honey or really anything to cure an infection. Any spawn in? No? Well, I got lucky then. Alright, I mean, nothing great there, but you know, I got some more ammo, and I got a another vitamin, so that's really, what more can you ask for? Well, since it's just me right now, oh, that's just gonna be bone. Oh, it's shit to repair this. I think that used. Why? I gotta double check and see what it uses. Petty pawn? To repair an iron sledgehammer, because I just realized that I don't know. Huh. Oh, shit. Really? There's a dog here? Why? I mean, okay, I don't know why there was a dog here, and I don't know why that dog went, into special mode, but I will take both of that. It'd be really nice, if I got a Forge Ahead book. Boom! Perfect. That's perfect. I don't even care about anything else. Shit. Yeah. Alright. Boom! Some more POIs knocked out of the way. Ooh, Feral. Damn! Damn! My bad for yelling in your ear, but damn! That nurse just exploded. I mean, my God. That was something else. Let's go and search this. Might as well. I'm right here. I still can't believe that I went the entire first half of my stream not recording a goddamn thing. That is so ridiculous. What I would like to find around here, but I know there's not because I already looked, is some coal. Alright, let's test out the shoddy. The shoddy on the copy. Alright. That's not bad. Ostrich Hotel. Holy shit. Dude, like, my God. This sledgehammer is not to be trifled with. Working Stiff Superstore. This is one that I'm probably going to get a lot of resources from. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm going to put it in the description like, hey, guys, I'm mining the shit out of this store. I'm getting a lot of clay soil, as much cobblestone as I can. Like, I'm not gunning for resources from ores, but if I'm going through a POI and it's got a shitload of them, I might as well take advantage of that. In my mind, it's part of looting the POI, and as long as it doesn't become like a nuisance, it should be fine. Like right now, it's slow. There's not, you know, I got a little bit of inventory space. I don't have a ton. So it's like, okay, I might as well go around, chop a bit more wood. While I wait for nightfall, and then I can go back, start sorting my gear, doing all that jazz. And then I will definitely end up calling it after this stream. Now, the thing I'm really excited for, honestly, is the school. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm super excited for Dishong Tower. I have no idea if I can do it or not. At this point in time, I don't see why I can't. But you know, I've never done it. So I have no idea what's going to happen. It could be one of those things where I'm like, oh, it's just like any POI. You take it one room at a time. But somebody else could be like, no. There is definitely a strategy to... Ah, oh, shit, I didn't get my other frames. Son of a bitch. Somebody else could be like, no, there is definitely a strategy to doing the Dishong Tower. So, we'll just have to see. Play it by ear. And then I didn't come up here earlier when I went through the building. Yeah, I got to down there and was like, alright, that's fine. It's fair enough. Figured I might as well come get this loot real quick. It's right next to the base, and I'm not doing anything. And it's kind of ridiculous to actually go through and clear out a POI but not get the main stash. I don't want to do it twice. If I leave those there, it's just going to be a problem down the road. Okay, apparently it's sorcery. I don't know how the hell those are floating like that. They weren't attached to the building. Hello, Chippy. Oh, son of a... The Chippy got me. That's what I get for being a dick. Let's go ahead, drop everything off. Yeah, as much as I like the idea of having wood this close to my base, I don't like the lack of visibility. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the shovel real quick, which is right here. We're just going to grab a bit more, and you know what? We might stay out here tonight and just get a shitload. I don't want to do this too often. So if I can just gather a bunch right now, I think that's what I would prefer to do. And that's another thing is like while I'm going through POIs, I should be grabbing the potted plants and scrapping those. The only reason why I'm not doing that is because I'm trying to keep the looting to a good pace, and I'm trying to keep the videos at, you know, just over an hour. Whether it's an hour and 5, hour and 10, doesn't really matter too much. But I'm trying to keep everything at a good pace, and I'm trying to have a nice, even flow from one episode to the next. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like that's one of those things where it makes sense to me because I'm doing it, but I don't know if it makes sense as a viewer. Especially because my brain is sporadic as hell. Alright, it's nighttime, so we'll see if we get attacked. Be interesting. I haven't done any, like, nighttime testing around the city. That's something that we're going to have to do for sure. See, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But you know what? I would rather do this. You know what? Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do one night of this. Or, honestly, probably for the next couple of hours. Because I still have to sort my loot and get ready for the next day. Uh, 326, that's fine. Let's go ahead, let's start sorting the loot, and... Actually, nope, I take it back. Let's fight this fucker. That looks like a monkey. It is a monkey. or spider zombie. I know some people call them spider zombies. Some call them spider monkeys. It really just depends on what you're feeling. For me, they jump like those kind of like baboons. How baboons will jump from tree to tree. That's what they remind me of. I feel like that's what they're modeled after. All right, let's go ahead. Let's take all of that. Let's go down to the resource one because I want to get this out of the way. I don't like dealing with the resources. At least not in a run like this. That I can go ahead and scrap. Medicine. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I should have waited. It was right there. Alright, next one we're going into is medicine. And we're going to put all the medicine stuff into the medicine thing. Tired of this back and forth. Alright, cool. Nope, not cool. I missed one. Now we're going to do food. The luck is useless. I know it's 4 hitting this, so it's not useless, but that's still kind of funny how you can just manually move shit out even though it's supposed to be locked. I don't know why I put the pipe machine gun in there. Guys, I'm losing my damn mind. This isn't the resource one. The resource one is this one. I gotta mark this shit. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I should take this as a sign to get off and relax and try to get a little bit of sleep before I have to be up super early, but I just cannot be bothered. I am actually having a really good time, and that's a big part of it. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm going to have to make some goldenrod tea. Yeah, I'll make some goldenrod tea, and that'll help clear up some space. I'm gonna make another campfire. Oh yeah, shit, I need to see the forge. Whatever, I already made it. Forge. 3, 3, 10, 1, and 50. Okay, so I need 1 log. Craft. Cobblestone. Clay soil. I need 50 cobblestone. So I need 50. Nope. Cobblestone. 50. And let's get that crafting right now. I need 3. Oh, I'll just move that over it. That, and forge. Leather. So, do I have everything now? Yes, I do. Let's craft the forge. This is way more crafting than I wanted to do, but the more I played, the more I realized it was just completely unreasonable to try to do absolutely no crafting at all. Hold on 1 second. Um, no, the more I played, the more I realized that like it's while it's not unreasonable to expect to get the resources that you need, it is kind of ridiculous to expect that you're going to get everything you need by the time that you end up needing it. Again, if that makes any sense. So, like, I can find iron in every single POI. Or if I find a wrench, I can take things apart to get the iron that I need. Like, iron isn't the problem, but iron is only one part of... There's only one part of it. There are... Son of a bitch, I just don't have space. Okay, we're gonna have to... Yep, that's what we're gonna do for now. It's just temporary. Yeah, no, it's something like iron is only one part of the ingredients list, right? So you have to get everything, and expecting to get everything in a timely fashion where it lines up with how you need it, when you need it, is just ridiculous. Like, of course it's not going to happen. So then I was thinking about it. I'm like, son of a bitch, I'm going to end up having to do shit. I'm going to have to dig. There's no way. Like, I can get a good amount of clay soil from, potted plants, let's say. But that's not nearly enough to keep that shit going for forever, to have that be a sustainable thing. Once I clear out a POI, all of that's cleared out. All right, let's put this back. And let's move over all the food, the actual edible things. And like the chicken soup, I'm moving that. That's a food. It has food, so I'll leave the chicken stock in there. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. That really shows you how much food I have. Come on, big boy. Get your fat ass up here, buddy. I hope all of that work was worth it. I really do. That was so much work for you to just get your face bashed in. I don't think I moved the coal. No, the coal is still where it is. So we're going to separate that in half. And leave that in here. Although right now I need it, obviously, for the forge. Which I also need the clay soil and the iron. Iron and clay soil. Real quick, what can I make with that? Just these. Okay. I mean, all right. That's, you know, that's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's not terrible. All right, and then for this, with recipes, I can make cobblestone, dirt, potted plant, topsoil, farm blah, and crucible. Yeah, but ain't no fucking way, buddy. See, that's one of the things I like about leaving this open, is he didn't even know I was here. He just saw it as a path and kind of came wandering up to explore. Damn, I killed the wrong zombie. Do 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 do. Wow. You know what? What if this was my Horde Night base? I mean, it'd be terrible. I'd be attacked by birds and spitters and fucking everything. It would be awful, but I bet I can make it for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and start getting this shit smelted. Yep. Cool. As much as I don't particularly love doing this, I gotta be honest, I'm at that point where it needs to happen. Because if I don't have forged iron, I can't upgrade my sledge. If I can't upgrade my sledge, I'll be stuck at a level 2. And it doesn't matter how many mods I put in or what mods I put in, it will not be enough. So I'm at that point now where, yes, this is taking care of business. And I'm having no problems with it. And I want to keep it that way. Which means I have to keep evolving and I have to do a little bit of craftsmanship. But like even with this, all I'm going to be making is short iron pipes and forged iron. That's it. I'm not doing cement. I'm not going to be making like concrete shit. I'm not going to be... I doubt I'll even be making cobblestone really. Except for like right there where it's like, okay, I need to for the forge. I'm also not putting a second forge in. Yeah, but I think that's it, man. I think I'm going to call it. I've had a pretty long stream, a very long day. Tomorrow's going to be even longer. So I am definitely... Tomorrow night when I stream, I'm going to be exhausted. I might not stream tomorrow night. We'll just have to play that by ear. But, guys, I mean, really, look at this. That is, it's awesome. So, either way, if you guys are here, whether you stayed till the end or just jumped to the end, thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm excited for everything to come. What the hell? Is it like a random horde? I think it's just a random horde. Well, let me kill them real quick. Why couldn't have this happened earlier? That's so funny. I just happened to look down and see them and was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, they're just walking right by. Well, guys, now I'm going to go ahead and call it, and I will definitely catch you in the next one. Let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular. You guys have a great night. Bye.